Good morning, magical friends. It's your girl, Arcanigoddess. I know I have been away for a while, probably like a year, but that's because your girl was picking up two certifications, and then I went through some trauma. Lost my nieces in a house fire while still going through school to complete and, finish getting my certifications. Kind of set me back mentally, but for the most part, I'm getting back into the swing of things. I haven't really been studying tarot, but I have been studying other things in life. And yeah, so we're just going to tap in real quick. I'm trying to keep it short and sweet just to get some quick messages on what Spirit has for us, in store for us. We are still within the 8-8 Lion Gate portal, I believe, until the 12th, tomorrow. So, you see this message? You are a badass being, full of life, love, and possibilities. Through this deck, may you find a path to your best self. So yeah, I just want to, like I said, I haven't really been studying like I should and so forth. Gone through some things, had to stop. Life happens. But I'm trying to get back into the hang of things now. So y'all work with me, support your girl. I'm going to send some blessings your way. Sending blessings your way. And yeah, we're just going to tap into it and see what messages Spirit has for us. These are my Moringa morning drops. Soursop, sea moss, turmeric, quercetin, and black seed oil. Take one drop in the morning after you brush your teeth. Your teeth, your tongue, your breath, all that. So, I'm thinking about using this tarot book here. Something I picked up from Five Below, and it's pretty cool. I like it. It's a good guide. Tina Gong. And they actually have tarot prompts. So I'm going to choose one out of here. And let's see. I think I'm going to do guidance and evaluation. It says, and now this is a 3-card spread, and it says, our daily lives can be filled with uncertainties. These spreads are intended to analyze a situation by breaking it down into distinct components, revealing truths and dispelling confusion. I like that. So, if anyone has a situation, I guess now is the time to get some guidance and evaluation on it. And we're going to look into let's say what worked, what didn't work, and the lessons. All right. Let's get into what worked, what didn't work, and the messages. Let's see what messages Spirit Guide has for us today. I welcome my Spirit Guides, ancestors, guardian angels, of course, the Holy Ghost, the Most High. into this reading and give us guidance and evaluation on what worked, what did not work in the lesson. So Spirit, what worked for the collective? We have 4 cups. Interesting. What did not work for the collective? Right, just one card. What did not work for the collective, Spirit? Two of Wands did not work. What is the lesson here? What worked, what didn't work, and what's the lesson? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. What is the lesson, Spirit? Okay, this must was a tough lesson. 3 of Pentacles. All right, let's put this all together. Because like I said, your girl has not been studying tarot. Still intuitive, still highly intuitive. But let's see what the cards have to say. 4 of Cups for what did not work. I'm going to use my guide here, and we're going to go to the 4 of Cups, see what the 4 of Cups have to say. So the 4 of Cups is what? Apathy, detachment, contemplation, indifference, and lack of interest. New opportunities are around every corner, but the Fool is too unmotivated or indifferent to see them. They instead feel like heavy burdens. Environment and routines can feel dull, unspinning, and disconnected. The Fool may instead choose to contemplate coming out of these moments wiser and with a deeper appreciation for the opportunities that are granted to him. So I guess I could say what worked is taking advantage of opportunities when they were given to you. Taking advantage of opportunities when they were given to you. What worked? Taking advantage of opportunities when they were given to you. That's the message that I got from that. 2 of Wands, what didn't work? So, dang, the 2 of Wands is a traveling card, right? Why would that not work? I want to see. Let's go to the Modern Witch guidebook here. Let's see. 2 of Wands did not work. What did not work? Gotta figure this out. So we know what worked was taking advantage of opportunities when they were given to you. So at a point in time, you may have been, or you may be in the state now where you're ignoring the opportunities that's given to you because you might feel like they're too small. But in reality, Spirit wants you to take advantage of every opportunity given to you, because at one point in time, that's what was working. You were not letting the opportunities slip by and pass through slip through your fingers. So get out of this depressed mode. And, you know, regardless of if you feel like the cups are not full, take advantage of the opportunities. There's a golden one waiting right behind you, and waiting for you, but you've got to take advantage of these opportunities. That's what worked. Now, when we talk about what did not work, let's go into the Two of Wands. Your commanding presence looking down on the world below. The phone in your hand holds questions while you wonder what to do and where to go next. You've had success lately, but are a bit uncertain about your next steps. It's time to rest, yet though, don't get distracted and stay fixed on your goal. So what did not work, I can say, is you probably got distracted from these opportunities. You were focusing too much on the larger things and missing the small steps along the way, the opportunities to get there. So if you want to get back to this state where you're traveling the world and, you know, feeling your best at your highest self, you have to first remember what worked, which was taking advantage of all opportunities, because you never know where they're going to lead you. So, and what did not work was focusing on the big picture too soon without actually taking step by step to get where you need to go. So we need to get out of this stuck, self-centered energy so that we can get back to our king, king energy, you know, confident energy and loving energy. So you can just look and tell that she sees beauty all around her everywhere she looks. So we have to take advantage of the small opportunities. Look, this one here, look at that phone on the ground, not even paying attention. Phones ringing with opportunities. Someone's trying to hold their hand out and give a small opportunity. Then there's 3 opportunities here to choose from, but you're dissatisfied with them because you don't feel the cups are full enough. All right, so the lessons, the 3 of Pentacles. Every time I see the 3 of Pentacles, I think about teamwork and influence of other people. So let's see what the lesson is with the 3 of Pentacles. Your passion for learning and improving your skills is going to pay off. You've been faithfully dedicating yourself to a project or to a job, and someone above you is looking to reward you for all this hard work. You have the talent to see it through, and soon you'll be where you want to be. So I guess the lesson would be patience. Have patience, work with others, and tap into your creative ability at all times. With that, I can say that, you know, these opportunities that are being given to you that you're overlooking are probably going to come, more than likely going to come from the people that you very well should be working with. And don't judge these people by their outer appearance, because one may seem too old or seem, you know, unfit or misfit or too open sexually or whatever you may get or think when you see this card. Something's telling me to tell you, don't judge a book by its cover or what you see. These people may truly be here on your soul path to help you work together with you to get this pinnacle. And then here you are drawing on the vision board with your creativity and putting things together as you're, you know, letting their ideas flow into you as well. So all ideas are flowing in between each other. And You're going to have to take advantage of these opportunities so you can get back to living comfortably the way you want to. But in order to do that, now's the time where you're going to have to collaborate with others. You're going to have to collaborate with others to get there. So, before we head out, that is the message. But before we head out, I have not tapped into my runes in a minute. So, I want to pull a rune or two. I want to pull a rune or two. Let's see what messages we can leave here with today. I'll pull a rune for each card. All right. I'm not sure what this one is, but we're about to tap into it. Four of Cups. Don't remember this one either. But we're about to get to it on Two of Wands. Okay. And the Three of Pentacles. That looks like an L. I'm not sure. But we about to see, baby. Wisdom runes. I cannot remember where I got these from, but I'll figure it out. All right, let's tap into these. Let's see what these messages are that Spirit wants to leave us with today. I'm gonna do a rune reading one day too. Okay, so is this Jira? This looks like Jira. Let me make sure. Jera. Letter J. Okay. It does not look like a J to me, but it is closest picture on here. And it says harvest, celebration, endings and beginnings, reaping rewards for life cycles. Let's read up on it. Alright. Yara. Okay, that's how you pronounce it. Yara. Not Jara. Yara. The letter sound J. Translation, harvest. Yara is the rune of celebrating a good harvest. It is the embodiment of the phrase, you reap what you sow. When Yara appears, it can mean you're about to enjoy the bounty of the seeds you planted long ago. All that nurturing, determination, and patience has finally paid off. This could be in the form of good news, a creative project finally coming to life, an important contract signed, or a big project successfully completed. It's time to celebrate a job well done and acknowledge how far you have come. If you're going through adversity, Yara can signal that you're moving into a period of hope and light. You may soon be able to put difficult times or unpleasant memories behind you. Sensationally is another theme of Yara. In nature, the growing seasons are followed by colder months of rest and hibernation. This can be a reminder to strive for the same balance. Yara is also the origin of the modern word year and speaks to the endlessly cynical nature of life. While it's important to celebrate those good harvests, when they happen, you can't afford to rest on your laurels for long. Time rolls on, and so must you. Think about the lessons you have learned from this season and how can you build on them for the next one. This is how you keep growing and evolving. Well, I believe that goes very well with the Four of Cups and not passing up the opportunities that are available for you, given to you. All right, let's see what this next one is. So for the Four of Wands, we have, I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right yet. Prethro, letter P, translation cup. Mystery, randomness, oh shit, coincidence. Secrets uncovered. All right, let's see how you pronounce this, because I just know I jacked that up. Prethro. Most enigmatic of all the runes. Prethro is about hidden knowledge. It speaks to mystery, secrets, and spooky coincidences. A situation that has been puzzling or unknown may soon be explained. There could be a revelation of some kind. Someone may spill a secret, and they have been keeping or a surprising new piece of information will provide the answer to a frustrating conundrum. Most likely, the knowledge uncovered will come in the form of a juicy insight from your intuition. Be on the lookout for subtle signals and signs. Try switching off your phone for a while, practicing some meditation, or simply going for a quiet walk. This will give you space you need to tune into what that wise voice inside that instinctively knows what's best for you. This is a particularly good time to work with runes more regularly or other forms of divination, as you're particularly open to their wisdom. So that's what it means, the upright. So the upright, when it comes out, it should actually look like this. But when it came out, it looked like this, downward. So I'm going to read that introverted meaning. Prethro in the introverted position can be a warning that you're being pulled off course, letting trivial matters distract you from what's really important. While it's good to take the opinions and experiences of others into consideration, you know yourself best. Prethro is a reminder that you really can trust your inner wisdom. So trust your inner wisdom on these opportunities that are being given to you and headed your way. All right, and the last one we have is Isa. The letter sound I, translation ice, theme frozen plans on hold, stillness, frustration. So I think these runes came out backwards. But then again, no they didn't. All right, so associated with ice, Isa is an indication that something is blocked or frozen. A project may have ground to a halt. Negotiations may have stalled, or you may be emotionally or energetically stuck. Isa is asking you not to fight it. This is a time to be still and patient. Save your energy because forward movement is just not possible right now. Make like a glacier and take things slowly. While Isa can point to frustration and discomfort, this period of stillness may end up being a blessing in disguise. Stepping back may change your perspective, cooling off previously heated situations. If your reading is about a relationship, Issa can point to one that's entered a frosty period with distant communication or cooled affections. Again, this is not the time for hasty words or actions. Take some time to reflect on the connection and decide if you're willing to put in the energy it takes to defrost relations, or if you want to let this one float on by. Don't forget that ice can also act as a preservative. Issa may be showing you that there is something in your life that needs your attention, a bit of rest and repair in order to ensure its longevity. So I think that is a great message since we're preparing to work with others on these opportunities that are being given to us so that we can get back to our life of freedom. Free mind, free perspective, just free to do what you want to do. Being your own boss, being free. That is where we want to be. So this is it. I want to thank you all again for showing up to my channel, being here. Leave me a comment. If you missed me, give me some feedback. If this message resonates with you in any type of way, I'd love to hear it. So hopefully you guys will be seeing more of me. Thank you so much for tuning in to my channel, and have a blessed and wonderful day full of God's light and love.